Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and today we have a 2K22 roster update. Now, if you're here for 2K21, that should be coming out within an hour. Just stick around, wait on the channel if you want to. It should be out relatively soon. Most of the information is going to be the same, but here we go. So what you're going to do is head over to Features, go to Create Roster. Yours will load faster than mine. I keep saying this. My Wi-Fi is slow, so if you see in the video it takes a little while, yours should definitely load faster. Hit NBA. You'll want to go to User Created whenever it pops up. Nothing too much has changed. I just got some of the 10-day guys fixed, as well as some other stuff. So now they are named NBA 2K22 March or NBA 2K22 Playoff Push. So, for you guys were going to want to push Triangle. This is for PS4 only. I'm sorry. You're going to push online ID and type in my username. Well, my PSN ID. Green Machine. Sam. No, I do not have a Steam version. No, I do not have a Nintendo Switch version. No, I do not have an Xbox version. So, it'll be these three. The 3-1-22. Now, if it's after this day and anything else important happens, the numbers will change. I'm telling you now, the numbers will change, just like the numbers have changed, like always. Okay? So, here they are. So, 3-1-22. These are it. Don't worry about the updates. It overwrites certain files. So, if it says a lot of updates, it's because it's overwriting a different file. So, my ratings, there's special ratings for Player of the Week. I'm going to do Player of the Month as well. Curry got the MVP of the All-Star game, so he got a boost. Cat won the three-point contest. He got a boost. Juan Toscano, I think, won the dunk contest, so he got a boost. So a lot of those guys get boosts. Cade Cunningham got a boost for winning that. The Cleveland team for the Skills Challenge got a boost because they won that. So all those guys have upgrades to help, it gives them something for winning something. The playoff push and March updates are both the same. They are both the same. Doesn't matter which one you download. Pick whichever one you want to download and grab it. It's going to say retrieving content. Yours should go faster. I'll download it, and then you want to save it. If you do not save the roster, you will have to look it back up and grab it anytime you need it. That includes if you want to go into a Play Now online, well, not an online game, a Play Now game or a My League. You have to have these downloaded if you want to take those into those certain game modes. So, just faster if you guys download it. So, as we load in here, as you can see, team's updated. Willie Cauley-Stein. I know DeAndre Jordan is rumored to be going there, but they don't have an extra spot right now. So, I would assume he'll probably get cut and DeAndre Jordan will go there. What else is new? The Celtics have Matt Ryan, Malik Fitz. There's not a ton of other moves. I know Wayne Gabriel went to the Lakers on a two-way, so he's there. I can't really think of anything else that really happened off the top of my head. I know Thomas Satoransky from the Spurs got released, so I went ahead and did that. I don't think there was anything too important. Somebody else got signed somewhere, but I don't remember off the top of my head. You can go through, check it out. It's the same roster as NBA 2K22. No injuries. And my free agency fix, like always. I'm going to keep Jordan at a 75. He supposedly has a lot of interest in the free agency market right now, unlike all these other guys who, some of them have been in free agency for months now and still haven't gotten signed. I just don't like the fact that when you load into a My League, all these guys get signed and all the two-way guys get broken off. I think my screen... Okay, well, if my screen for some reason got interrupted because somebody invited me to a fucking party right now, the reason why I have a lot of these guys at lower overalls is because some of these guys have been in free agency for months, if not years, if not haven't played or been blackballed out of the league, like Leonard. No offense, I don't think he's ever going to play again after what he said on Twitch. Dunn hasn't played in 2 years, but for some reason 2K still has him as like a 76 overall, What's another one? Okafor has been considered a big bust and hasn't played in at least like a year. Moses Brown keeps getting released. He keeps finding teams, plays well for like a couple games, and then gets released. You know, Armani Brooks, there's a reason why they gave up on a 23-year-old. It's probably a good reason. Jabari Parker keeps getting signed to these weird deals and then released. Moutier hasn't played in 2 years, you know. Thonmaker, I don't think he's played in 3 years, like at least in like the NBA level and played at a consistent basis. So anybody that I think would help a team right now or who has played this season is about a 70. Anybody who I think would help a team but isn't great would be probably a bottom of the rotation guy, is about a 65. I kind of want to put McKinney back up at a 70, but since he's a 70 to begin with, he's going to be at a 65. So you can change these overalls. You have to sign him to a team first. It's a dumb rule. I think back in like 2K18, you could change them in the free agency part. I don't think you can do that anymore. So there's plenty of stuff here. Remember, if you don't like my roster, you don't have to use it. There's nothing too major about this roster. The only thing that's really different is I don't know if the 2K injury-free roster always works. Anytime I tried to use it, I had problems with it. As well as I moved some positions, I think. No, I didn't. That's on a different roster. No, I did. Okay. Yeah, because I moved Kyrie back to point. I moved Ben Simmons back to power forward. The reason why I did this is because when I was playing a my league game with the Sixers, when they first traded for James Harden, I don't remember which guard has downhill on the Sixers, or if I traded for somebody that had downhill, but Ben Simmons gets blown by with somebody that has downhill. I don't know why. He's an excellent defender, but he just does. And so, like, you could slash downhill, and then it would be a one-on-one with the center, with your center coming over to help out. So you could just throw lobs or go up for, contested animation. So I moved Ben Simmons back to power forward, Durant back to small forward, and Irving back to point guard. I changed a couple other positions too. More like Monk. No reason he shouldn't be starting. Move him to shooting guard. He starts right away. Then you don't have Reeves or fucking Avery Bradley starting. Some other ones that I changed Sabonis back to power forward. Their second best power forward is Me Too at a 76, as well as Trey Lyles. You can move him back to center if you want to, but I personally would start Rashawn Holmes. If you're going to be paying him that much money, you may as well have him starting. Some other positions, I don't think I really changed too many other positions. Changed Leonard, changed Powell. Nothing really else. Oh, changed Caruso to a small forward. He has the defense to play it. He's 6'5". Then you don't have, because then at least you can have your 3 best backups on the fucking court at the same time. Hell, and then your death squad could technically be DeRozan at the 4 and Caruso at the 3. I mean, I would technically run Lonzo on defense at a 3 in terms of like matching him up against the 3, but because like your power forwards, no offense, aren't that great, and your backup small forwards aren't that great either. Like Troy Brown, I think is your technically second small forward. So I moved Caruso. I don't think it's that big of a switch. I don't think I really moved anybody else though. If you have any other, suggestions to move players, go ahead and leave them down in the comments. I like moving players because I think it helps give the best team, puts the best team on the court for a lot of these teams. Okay, my dog was shaking his ears and his collar was making noise, so I figured I'd just save the clip and let him settle down so that we could get back to it. So like I said, if you guys have any, position changes that you think are warranted, go ahead and leave them down. I didn't even realize they changed Brogdon and Halliburton. Because I do position changes to help put the best team on the court or help out, just anything really. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the roster, if anything's wrong that you think should be fixed, remember these are not my ratings, these are 2K's ratings. If you want to see my ratings, go ahead and download the roster. You don't have to if you don't want to, but this roster is pretty good. It does help fix free agency and all that fun stuff and puts players in better positions. With that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.